All right, today we're working on a Kubota diesel T1600. It's like a mini diesel tractor, twin cylinder. Problems with it starting. For a while it would just, the solenoid would just click and click, which is this right here. Now, owner complains it's not doing anything at all. So they already had the starter replaced, which is not the issue. So a lot of people don't work on these anymore. They were kind of rare to begin with. But everything on these tractors is controlled. I know it's hard to see. I'm doing it with the light here, but that black box down there with the wires coming out of it. Not the ones with the fins, but the actual black box. That is the brain of these tractors. So your glow plug relay runs through that. Your starter relay runs through that. Everything. What happens is they break down internally over time, and then it'll either think that a safety switch isn't being activated, or the relay only partially closes in there, which only sends partial 12 volts to this stud here to engage your solenoid. Once the solenoid's engaged, that's what engages your starter on these. So if you don't have good 12 volts coming into this stud here, it only half engage, or this will just click because it won't pull it all the way to close the contacts. So that box is about $180–200, and for a 25-year-old mower, I think that's a little ridiculous, honestly. So what we're going to do, we're going to set it up so that it's just going to be a push button start, which I will show you in a second. So this is essentially what we're going to be wiring in, a momentary push button switch that's rated for 15 amps. That would be more than enough to energize this circuit. We're going to fuse it. Your positive from your battery potential comes to this stud here. So we're going to put a ring terminal on there, run it up to the dashboard, probably mount that switch right in here, nice blank metal spot right there, and wire it back out to that the stud, and then we should be golden. Went ahead and made our connection, put an inline fuse holder in, ring terminal, and then a spade terminal there. I've run it along where the factory ran it, right next to the radiator there, where all the other looms are. And we got our excess right here. So we're gonna go ahead and drill the hole for the switch, the momentary switch, and then we're gonna see what happens. All right, we've gone ahead and put our battery back in, connected that back up. Got our button mounted here. You can see on the inside there the wire connections. Got the wire loom run right where the factory has theirs down here. Got our inline fuse holder, got a new 15 amp fuse in it, got that all connected, got ours hot. So, let me go ahead, cycle the glow plugs.